So yeah, there's lots of weapons, lots of call-outs, and the curve is rising.
Statistically, there's a weapons call every day on Edmonton's transit system. Just take a look at this picture shared by the president of the Police Association, saying just a regular day on the LRT, gang members walking around with bear spray hanging from their necks, brass knuckles, and selling meth in plain view of riders.
It's very disturbing. I mean, the weapons that are being carried on the system run from guns to knives to bear spray.
The president of the union representing transit workers says there's already been 70 more weapons calls this year compared to last, with a total of 389 by mid-December.
Certainly the level of violence in relation to those calls for service, I think up 30%. That's concerning, because that's a mode of transportation that many members of our public use.
But as they try and address the rise in crime, transit peace officers already finding themselves in the front line of the opioid epidemic, dealing with a steep rise in calls to administer overdose reversal drug Narcan.
October alone, 88 call-outs for overdoses. November, 103 call-outs for overdoses. So, this is not a rising curve. This is a spike. It's deeply concerning to us and to the work we do out there and our members are doing out there.
As peace officers report more burnout, the ATU thankful for partnerships with social workers to patrol the LRT, but say often their hands are tied with not enough staff or power for peace officers to deal with things like loitering, as people riding the LRT all day also creating cleanliness issues.
Your Christmas wish is for City Hall to take a look at this?
Absolutely, yeah, and we're in touch with counselors and so on. So the reality is, until we get a control on that, find a way to make the system safe and clean, we're not going to get our ridership back.
Recognizing when dealing with homelessness and a drastic spike in opioid calls, it'll take multiple social agencies and levels of government to address the root cause of people not feeling safe on the LRT. In Edmonton, Carly Robinson, City News.